Good afternoon. I'm Briggs LaSavage. Thanks for joining us. We're starting things off with some breaking news here at noon. Just within the last hour, Superior Police shared new information and body camera images detailing two separate officer-involved shootings in the last month. This as a couple of angry community members disrupted that press conference, questioning the chief about why it had to happen. That most recent officer-involved shooting happened around 6:30 Sunday night near 5th Avenue East and East 7th Street, right near Superior Central Park. Authorities say two Superior police officers were responding to a call of a man with a knife who was inside a home with a woman. This morning, Chief Paul Winterscheid says that man with a knife was suicidal and having a mental health crisis. When officers arrived on Sunday, Winterscheid says they were in a parking lot trying to locate that man. And that's when Winterscheid says the man came from behind a parked car brandishing a large knife, as you can see here in this body camera still frame that police shared this morning. You can see that the woman is also right there with the man. While his department can't share the full video of this incident yet due to the ongoing investigation, Winterscheid says from the time the man emerged and the shots were fired, it all happened in the span of less than 2 seconds.
Officers from the Superior Police Department, including all police officers really now, receive training in de-escalation techniques and crisis response, and those tools are used regularly. However, de-escalation is not always possible when an armed individual presents an immediate threat at extremely close range.
Well, those two people who were shot are still hospitalized but are expected to recover. Again, this shooting is still under investigation by the Wisconsin Department of Criminal Investigations. And along with Sunday's shooting, Superior Police also just shared new details today on a deadly officer-involved shooting in Superior from back on April 7th. It happened when Officer Ibrahim Carson got into an altercation with a man during an attempted arrest. 42-year-old David Mented ended up dying. Officer Carson was put on leave, and we learned today that the findings from the state were just turned over to the Douglas County DA to review on yesterday. He will now decide if that shooting was justified. Menton's mother disrupted today's press conference, asking Chief Winterscheid why this had to happen.
The officer's actions occurred in the context of protecting human life, including his own.
No, ain't no way. We're in you can hear everybody screaming, but you can't hear that.
Misinformation circulated.
The video is not even showing exactly what happened to my son. Never cared. All right? I want to know the truth. I mean, it's justice.
And we will have more on that exchange and the chief's response to it tonight on Northern News Now. That's also when we'll show you that newly released body camera video of the deadly April 7th shooting that police just shared with us today. All of that coming up in live reports tonight on Northern News Now. You can also find the very latest on our app.